in the top 25. Welcome, everyone, to Palo Alto, California, the farm and the home of the Stanford Cardinal. As we'll see, a squad from the American, the Florida Atlantic Owls, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the Stanford Cardinal. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. Stanford ready to kick it away to start this game. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Florida Atlantic's offense is on the field for the first time today. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was singing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to the ground with the running back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. On the run, deep down the right side. Fires into traffic, picked off. Bringing it back. Touchdown, Stanford! The defense gets it done with a huge interception return.
Oof, and after that pick six, not the start this quarterback wanted. You're going to have to be really good about having a short-term memory and just turn the page. There's tons of football here to be played. You made a big mistake on that last throw. Don't let it beat you for the rest of this football game. You've got a lot of ball left to play. You've got to keep going.
Here he comes from his own end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. This quarterback part of their running game. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. He's loose on the right. The 20. And he slipped through the crowd and he'll house it. Touchdown, Owls.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Stanford Cardinal offense comes out, and they'll have it for the first time today. And what a performance this guy turned in last week. Spectacular in every aspect of the game, Jesse.
Well, I know one thing for sure. The quarterback is going to be looking his way early in this one. When you have a game like he did last time, your quarterback, you all of a sudden move up in priority in the pecking order for the guy throwing the football.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game.
Yeah, and I love taking deep shots. I think it makes quarterbacks play honest, safeties play honest, and you could tell just
oh, there it goes. Yeah. Okay.
That shot, but listen, those are shots that we want to take because the risk is definitely worth
yeah,
the reward.
Appreciate that. But I'm not sure. Just remind me after this game. I'll let you know who you have. It's a run. Fake run. Watch the pass.
He'll try to do it himself.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time,
okay.
Quarterback, nice
Bro,
job.
I can't believe their first shot. He tried to fucking bomb that shit on my ass, man. That's crazy.
And make this next down more manageable.
Stanford at the line, needing to convert on 3rd and short.
Step out of bounds. Yes. Don't go for it. Woo. Oh, that was some corny ass shit they just did. How did he? Whatever. If I would have did that, the quarterback would have got killed. He would have hit me and the running back.
But it was a good tackle, and the receiver got.
Oh, bro, you got to get there sooner.
They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive.
They're leaving the middle wide open.
Time they had him, the defense helped them out and a chance
They're leaving
to
the
go
middle
on
wide
top of
open.
This drive.
They're defending the outside.
Priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Locked up.
The Owls with myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
Oh, no, not this play. Hell no. We're going to try to keep it with Zavala. Come on.
They want to run this quarterback.
Go, Z. Go, Z. Get that second one, Z. Get that second one, Z. Bro.
Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone.
Oh, shit.
Florida Atlantic.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Right. This too.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
Oh shit. I gotta hold on. I just gotta hold on. Keep doing what I'm doing. No whammies. No big plays for him.
Was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Returner will field it and try to get some field position.
Yeah, oh my God, on the 5?
Kickoff return. They've got to do a better job up front blocking these guys running down the field. There was just nowhere for that return man to go.
The offense starts in the shadow of its own end zone. They'll leave it with him.
Got him. Yes, sir.
For a couple, they'll mark it at the 10.
Good play, guys.
The defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up.
I feel like we got to watch this fucking quarterback,
you got to stop the run first.
I feel like we got to watch him.
On that last one, they need 8 on second down.
All right, just in case.
Back, it's Casey.
Nothing. Yes, sir.
Again, just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a field.
Okay, what do I want to do?
One of the things you love about this
I gotta be safe
not
right
only
now.
can he run between the tackles, but he's also a
I gotta
weapon
be
in
safe.
this
I gotta be
offense,
safe.
catching the football.
All right, they're coming out with 3 receivers, no tight ends, 2 running backs.
Down.
Where's the second running back? He must be at. It's a pass, guys.
From the gun.
Pass.
He's back in the middle. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down.
Take a risk.
Really great job by the running back there on the angle route on third down. He sold it as if he was running to the flat, and at the last second put his foot in the ground and crossed the defender's face, making that an easy catch for the QB.
Yep.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Shit.
Lost to fire on second down.
Running back.
Swings it out to his running back. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Love the play by the defense. They just did a good job understanding where the running back was on that play. After the catch, they're able to make the tackle right away, and now they've set up third down.
The Cardinal will have to come up with a huge play to keep this drive going on third down.
I don't like the way this looks.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Get there. Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Surratt!
Touchdown, Owls! What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it.
I'm glad I changed my fucking defense.
Don't get caught. And he did.
He wouldn't have been there.
Pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's coming out of the end zone.
What the fuck?
Really
what a
nice
hurdle.
job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. Quickly trailing by 2 touchdowns, down 21-7, and really important to get something out of this drive.
Come on, bro. Right here. Right
to
here.
The air, it's Casey. Pocket breaking down. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath.
Nothing.
Really good offenses are able to attack short. You've got to be able to attack the whole
receivers
to make you honor that underneath part, then the intermediate part, and then you take shots down the field. This will loosen up some shots for later in the game.
Come on, Cobbs. Get there.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. Thrust that arm out. Dragged down at the 26 after a pickup of 5.
Well, I love the job by the offensive line, getting a good push there on second down, and you see guys bleeding into the second level of the defense getting a hat-on-hat to go get that first.
They'll snap it from the 26 on first down.
We're going to back you up.
Looking to throw on first down.
He's going to beat him.
Fires to the wideout.
Got
his man
Fuck.
on the right. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
It's terrible.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route.
Dude, this guy's sliding is driving me crazy.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there, threw the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big third down conversion by this offense.
What the?
Pulls it in. It's Washington. And eventually taken down. But what about that spin move? Gives him the first down yardage.
What spin move? I didn't see no damn spin move.
Quarterbacks nowadays are so good. With 1 second or 2 seconds, they can make really big plays. But when you give them that much time, my goodness, all of them are going to be successful.
Stanford going back to work with another first down. Here's a heat.
Oh, God
Good
damn
job
it.
to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
I Almost had a big play.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Out of bounds he goes. They'll mark it at the 16.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Shit.
Looking to throw, it's Casey.
Ooh, yes.
Feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And this is not the start this guy envisioned in this game. He's already thrown a pick 6 here in the first quarter, and now he takes a sack. You got to wonder if that pick 6 rattled him a little bit. And if he's out here now seeing ghosts, he's got to get to the sidelines. He's got to shake the cobwebs off. You got to be able to turn the page and have a short memory because this thing is going in the wrong direction for their signal call.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. Not taking a knee. He'll bring it out.
No.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line.
The read is way over there.
Rides to back and leaves it.
You gotta. Come on, bro.
That will bring us to the end of the first quarter.
I'm gonna hold on.
And guys, Florida Atlantic is on top. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break.
They got 4 down, but he's way over there.
Correct snap. Finding open areas. Now they've got breathing room.
That's
got
where I wanted
6
it.
all the way out to the 20.
That's where I wanted it.
I'd love to see this on offense. Early
Oh, damn, they got
drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Off the play fake.
Oh, God, I hit the wrong button.
Got rid of it. And the defense getting a hand in there on 3rd down. It's 4th and 8 and never a hesitation. They'll go for it.
Damn. They're going to blow this shit up.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Rolling, throwing, looking right.
God damn it. That's my 2nd fucking pick.
They'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yards on the return. What a play there. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse. And field goals are not going to get it done down the stretch.
Yeah, you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when plays present themselves, you've just simply got to make them.
Finds his man. It's Washington. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion.
I fucked that up. Got to keep him out of the end zone. Oh, the running back. Yes, sir.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, this offense might want to think about moving the launch point for this QB because if you take hits like that from the pocket, it's really tough to complete passes.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Wells.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Coming to the line, looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 29. Lost to throw again. Here's the pressure.
Yes, sir.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
And this one splits the uprights. That'll make it a one-possession game. The lead is 8.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. Last drive ended with an interception, and they can't afford to have that happen again.
Their corners are fast, man.
Starts a drive trying to go up top. Quick strike complete.
When you get man coverage, you definitely like taking advantage of the inside really quickly. Running a nice slant rack real quick, being physical, getting on the inside, quarterback putting it right on the money.
And the Owls can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll move the wide receiver. Going to sling it on second down. Flips it out on the screen. Looking for room at the 40. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. This offense lines up feeling awfully good.
Bro, they keep lining up like this.
Wants to go up top on first down. Unloads to the wideout.
Shit.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Working
God, they keep lining up like that.
Second down.
That safety is good, man.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Snagged in the middle. It's Henry. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick completion on the out. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
This Florida Atlantic offense is moving quickly. He'll take it himself. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. The play action fake. Fires on the move. He's got it. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
This defense has got to be better in coverage. You want to get off the field, you got to keep defending. You got to do something to make the offense feel uncomfortable. So far, way too easy for this offense.
They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. Florida Atlantic going back to work after moving the chains.
Oh, shit.
Wants to throw on first down.
Oh, my God. They are boxing
down. Second down coming.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
Behind the chains
Oh,
now
God.
on 2nd and long.
I'm on the wrong side.
After the incompletion, they go back up top.
He got him.
Gets it out quickly.
Henry.
Down Owls. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
Let's go ahead.
That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together.
They get
right
ball.
now, you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Missouri is up big right now in what's shaping up to be a blowout they'll remember in Columbia for some time. They're up 14 over Texas Tech. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Looking downfield, it's Casey. Throws to the wideout. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment and they've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
Gets the back moving. 3rd down
So
play
I'm
from
going
the
to the
gun.
running back.
Floats it out in space. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Punt is in the air. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. Sends it back in motion. Snap to the back. Oh, they're after him.
Oh, God. Damn, I thought I had it.
The Owls now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Motion from the wide receiver. Back to pass on 2nd down.
Oh,
Misses
Jesus.
Receiver there, it's incomplete.
I love the job here by the linebacker. He just kind of floats and he's shuffling and he's waiting to see which way the quarterback's going to go with the football. Not able to snag it out of the air, but hey, batting it away, it's a big-time play.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line, and it'll be 4th down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Florida Atlantic decides to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop.
Oh, no.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half.
Called the
The
wrong play.
defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. The give. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right
This
now.
shit
You're
says
way
2
down on the
running
scoreboard.
backs.
I know
Oh,
we're
I
still
see
in
him,
the
number
first
20.
half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time.
Oh,
you need to be able to score
yes.
some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
And I like where the quarterback got because I think he needed to check the football down, but the pressure got there a little bit too fast, and he just didn't have enough time to get it to his running back and maybe put a positive.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and it's fun to be a defensive coordinator.
He got killed.
Plays.
They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Palo Alto. And this second half will likely come down to which offense can figure anything out. Take some chances, get creative. Both offensive coordinators had full heads of hair at the start of this game, but right now, they look like cue balls after one frustrating first half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Stanford Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. He'll put total leather and get this second half started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little
Heavy
bit.
ass tight end.
Apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
Why don't quarterbacks stand like that?
He'll pitch it. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And how about the timing on that pitch? Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking for a man, it's Casey. Out of the backfield, he's open. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
This Stanford offense is humming, set up with another first down. Looking downfield on first down. He's got his man across the middle. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Cardinal can be aggressive here.
Get out.
2nd and short. The give from the gun. He has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
He'll keep it on the sneak. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. Stanford lines up to punt it away. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. Snap it to the back. Got room to work. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Quickly complete. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
That looks like a real simple play by the wide receiver, but give him a ton of credit. That was an excellent route. He never telegraphed that he was breaking to the outside. Kept his eyes downfield, so when he cuts, he's able to get maximum separation from the defender, and that's why that play is successful.
To the air on first down. They're working that left side. Breaks into the open. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down.
All right, come on, Patasi.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
Come on, Patasi.
Just keep slinging it.
Oh, my God.
Buying some time. Throws to the back. Got his man. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Florida Atlantic trying to get it in from the red zone.
Great job by the quarterback throwing against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle.
And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
Quarterback just has to be more aware of the situation. 1st down, goal-to-go situation. You cannot take a sack. So the QB, if no one's open, you got to make sure you're throwing that ball out of the end zone and helping your offense out.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Dances away to buy time.
Oh, my God, bro. It took you forever to get open.
Take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. So the O-lineman got a little too far downfield. It wipes out the touchdown, and they'll back it up 5. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
It didn't even take me that long to pick a play.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock.
I wasn't in brain lock. That's some bullshit.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal?
See, like, it's taking forever.
They'll run the screen. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You got to be aggressive.
Why do they have trips over here?
They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal.
Oh, my God.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Absolutely perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, how many years did Florida State and Miami come down to the last second, and we had another notable matchup today? Miami had a dominant win, the kind the folks in South Florida were used to in 2001 when Ken Dorsey, Clinton
Delaware won again.
Jeremy Shockey led the Canes to a national
Mike, you
title.
ain't one hell of a team with
Talk
Delaware.
about a special team. One
Tell
thing
you.
we can always count on in the ACC is a spirited battle and a game that will make waves all along the Eastern Seaboard.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Motion from the back. Dropping back, it's Casey. Fires to the big fella.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Just a short pass to the tight end. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first.
Man, nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy.
Oh, God, you're moving. Oh, that's right. Your acceleration is slow.
Return at about the 37-yard line. Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. That last drive was a long one, Jesse. They'd like this time to pay it off with a touchdown instead of a field goal.
No doubt, Reese. They had a lot of good stuff going that last drive. Need to get a tutty up on the board here to extend that lead.
Bro, come
I think
on.
you definitely want a touchdown, but if you put another long drive together, get points, multiple possessions in a row, start to let those body blows add up and wear this defense out.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking for space. It's Henry.
Come on, Henry.
Really good pickup on second down there. Leaves him with 3rd and 2.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was
Turning it on. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32. All right, guys, so Florida Atlantic has the lead. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the third quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. Goes out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the edge of the red zone right at the 20.
Well, and you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
Florida Atlantic has the offense humming.
Come on, Fiala.
They'll send the back in motion.
Get open, Fiala.
Under fire.
Oh, my God.
Feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
This has been a bit of the story of this game so far, is this quarterback's running ability and whether or not the defense can stop them. They got the play there. They were able to get a sack, rally to him, and get one of the faster quarterbacks you'll see in college
They are
football
lining up in
down
the
on the
best
ground. This guy
defense
already has
possible,
over 40
man.
rushing yards in this game, so he has had some success, but I think a big key now moving forward is how does this defense stop him?
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. He might want another play. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass.
Knew that was coming.
To the ground, incomplete. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll try to get something out of this drive. And
oh, my God, I missed it.
On fourth down. Not a chance. Missed it. And after the miss, fellas, still sitting on an 18-point lead.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
He stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying it and have had very little success. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Off play action. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And this defense has done such a great job. Another sack on the day. They forced an interception. They've been flying all over the field playing great defense.
On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the defense gets loose, bringing the Heat, and down he goes again. The Cardinal will have to boot it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. At midfield, trying to turn it upfield. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. They built up some time of possession with that last drive, but couldn't turn it into points with the missed field goal. We'll see if they can put something on the board this time. Power football with the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Man, how about that defense on the snap? They are in the backfield with great penetration. Nowhere to go for the running back. That defense was sitting on G, waiting on O.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Rushes on him.
Why is Fiala in?
Quarterback, there are penalty flags down, but it looks as if this might be on the offense. They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with the results of the play. They'll turn to the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. Wants to pass it. Nobody falling for the tomfoolery, the chicanery, and it'll be 4th down. Florida Atlantic will have to send out the punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Stanford has it back, the Cardinal offense returning to the field. This was certainly not their best effort. I believe this team is much better than it performed today, but they're going to pay the consequences of losing this ball game. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Back to throw, it's Casey. And he was looking over the middle and couldn't make the connection.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Working that left side now. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Shit.
Bring in the heat. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's second and long here. Lofts one high and deep. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
One of the biggest reasons today why this offense is losing in the game is they haven't been able to get it going throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdown pass. They thought coming into this game they were going to have tons of success throwing it, but you got to give the defense credit. They watched the film. They've been mixing up their looks defensively, trying to confuse this quarterback, and again, on that last deep shot, it falls incomplete.
They're throwing for it on fourth down. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here.
29 Philly, 2-9 Philly.
They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you. Right into the teeth of the defense. And they're still able to get a nice game.
Fucking, bro, get out of the way.
Hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be. Nowhere to run.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice game.
One of the things you love about this running back is his physicality. He's got great size, and because of that, he can wear defenses down. Those 2-, 3-, and 4-yard gains in the first and second quarter, they become big gains late. Guys don't want to tackle him, and you're seeing that now.
Looking to throw on first down.
Shit.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on third and long.
God almighty, bro.
Couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. Absolutely center cut. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
Slips through the line.
Oh, you call
He's
it.
got an alley. Just an outstanding return there and really sets up his offense nicely. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
The Cardinal come to the line with lots of work to do on third down. To throw, it's Casey. Dumps it to the back. He's got him this time. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
And how nice is it, David, on third down to have a viable option running routes out of your backfield? That's why this running back is so valuable to this offense.
Yeah, and what matchup do I want to play?
It's a fumble. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. There he goes. Inside the 30. 10. Who gives They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
Nice job by the defense forcing the fumble. That took the perfect bounce right into the DB's hands. He shows you the speed and takes it back all the way for a touchdown. That was the definition of a fortuitous bounce.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he makes the extra point. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. And here's the return. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Wants to go up top on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man downfield. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Dropping back, it's Casey. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot.
And they got him. Didn't have much of a chance on that one, and a fitting way to put a capper on this game. You sort of think that over the years you get immune to these types of upsets, but this one is a shocker that might go on the list of all-timers.
Dude, huge win. Like, you can't say enough about being a team with a considerable talent disadvantage. Like, you're the underdog for a reason. You go with, this is a top 10 team you're playing against. Like, everything says you shouldn't win, but Palmer, they came out and they absolutely took care of business.
Yeah, they showed up in the biggest moment. You got to give these players a ton of credit. They may not be as talented as their opponent, but this was a game and an opportunity that they took advantage of. They made the plays they needed to make. They put the rest of college football on alert with this win. This is one these fans will be talking about for years and years to come.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Paul.